So unless you've been living under a rock, you've learned that President Trump vows to challenge the election results in court. The question people are asking me is, Mark, does he have a shot? And the answer is no. And let me provide legal analysis from a non-partisan point of view, solely using my 28 years as a trial lawyer and an adjunct law professor to provide you with some assistance during this time. First, he lacks evidence. In other words, in a court of public opinion, you can say whatever you want. In a court of law, you have to produce evidence to be believed. And number two, it's not just any evidence, it's sufficient and credible evidence. So having one worker that maybe somebody pays off or somebody who erroneously thinks some extra ballots were counted, that's not credible and that's not sufficient. They must produce quality evidence for a judge to make a factual finding that fraud was committed. Third, probably the most challenging hurdle that they will not be able to meet legally, in my strong opinion, is that it would have made a difference in the outcome of the election. So even in the unlikely scenario that Trump and his attorneys can prove that fraud did take place, it would have to have been such significant fraud that it would have changed the outcome of the election. So in Pennsylvania, for example, 45,000 votes separates Biden from Trump. So even if there was fraud in 5 votes, 10 votes, 10,000 votes, that's still not enough to change the outcome in that particular state. And keep in mind, they've got to win in each state that led to the electoral votes that threw Biden over the 270 mark. That is theoretically possible, but so unbelievably unlikely that the possibility approaches almost no real value. Keep your hate mail. I'm talking solely as an attorney, non-biased. That's what's going to happen. And as a result, Trump will fail in his attempt to reverse the outcome of this election. I wish you the very best.